Hello everybody and welcome back to X4, where here we are just outside of the pirate base over here, and we need to scan it for data leaks. Now we're not currently super unhappy with them, or rather they're not super unhappy with us, but that will probably change pretty quickly since they are opposed to the current actions of the Hatikva Free Trade League. So let's just fly right in over here and we will hop into scanning mode and see if we can't find a data leak here. It's a little fast. Let's just cruise around here and see what we can find. These are definitely defense modules, so that's a little exciting. Did I just hear a data leak? I don't think so. I think that was just a drone. Okay, we may have rammed the station a little bit there. And once again, moving a little faster than I wanted to right now. Where do we find a data leak? Well, that's not a data leak, I can tell you that. Okay, let's see here. I kind of want to open fire, but I know that would be a really bad idea.
M.
Okay. I guess we've got some raiders coming in here. One down. That was easy enough.
N.
We'll see about this one. Just close in a little bit. I still don't know what the max range of these weapons is, which could be a little bit exciting. I mean, we hit. We did not one-shot. Okay. Our defense turrets are firing back. Let's see if we can't just take this guy out a little bit. We're still overheated on our turrets here. This guy doesn't have much left. Okay, he's dead. You're welcome, Mr. Pirate, that I'm sure definitely wanted us shooting our flak guns at the cannon, or at the station. Okay, we're still in, actually, scanning mode here. Let's see what else we can find. Hopefully we find ourselves a nice little data leak here pretty soon. Be awkward if we did not. Oh, hello. I think I just heard one.
Get lost. You may live to regret that.
Yes, indeed.
This is Dal. We're getting data from the worm program. Good work. Now get out of there safely.
Okay, I can do that. If I can get through here. Okay, we are, I think, being pursued.
Time to wipe you out.
You talking to me?
Looks like you've got some scale plate ships after you.
I'm not surprised. 3 of them? Okay.
Buzzard. Sentinel.
Not tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
You're attacking us, you jerk. Okay.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so.
Ah, I missed.
Stop your attack immediately.
I think we took out that ship,
Suffer the
actually.
consequences. This
Our
is
shields
Sector
are getting
60.
definitely lower.
Comes channel open. Reporting an attack against the station. Negative.
Okay, we should probably just get out of here. Our shields are pretty low right now.
Go away.
Is this is a jump gate over here.
Black hole sun.
Okay. Our shields are regenning right now. I think we're outrunning the enemy. But yeah, I don't like how quickly these guns charge up in terms of their heat. We can't fire them very frequently. I mean, we've got our flak guns that are reasonably nice for,
Take a loss.
Well, we did not take a loss. We blew up one of your ships. But, yeah, I'm thinking we get like 2 shots before we have a really long overheat cycle. So, I think we probably do want to replace our main armament. I kind of like the flak guns, but we'll see.
This is Reen. We've had another freighter targeted by scale plate. No casualties this time, but they're limping home. I hope you found something we can use to make them think twice.
It just so happens that we've gathered a wealth of information on their logistics, thanks to the new recruit.
Hive guard.
It seems that we have a new mission. I already have something in mind.
I do believe we missed.
Moon guard.
Okay, let's go into steering mode for right now. Yeah, I'm just really bad at these. Really, really bad. And we're overheated now. Okay. Let's just switch that over to offensive mode. There we go. Such a long cooldown on the heat there. Okay, let's get some movement going here. Yeah, the primary armament here is definitely problematic. Okay, one down. Our shields are definitely a little low.
Hive guard.
But so are theirs. And I don't know how to cancel this once I go into this view, which is slightly problematic. But we'll see. Where are these guys? I mean, they're exceptionally low right now, or at least one of them is.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, you're welcome. Hello. Oh, we didn't get the shot off. Okay. Well, our flak gun is doing some work. Yeah, I definitely prefer gimbaled weapons. There's no doubt about that. There we go. That guy's down. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay, so we need to acquire some spacesuit bombs. Let's come to a halt here and take a look at what that requires. Because I saw that... Oh, hello, there is still this raiding party M. Where did that go? It might have gotten blown up. I believe it did.
Even a hatchling could defeat you.
Oh, I'm sure. With the data we've just gathered, I can see that the scale plate have several important deliveries due. Okay. So we need to acquire 2 units of spacesuit bomb. We'll need a remote detonator, a secure container, and an unstable crystal. Okay.
An arena. Mineral. Ice refinery.
That's an ice refinery there. I think we should probably go over to the Talati trading station that's right here. And we should probably see if we can pick up any of those components. So let's head on over. Excellent. And I also kind of do want to refit these weapons. Like, I'd be okay with them if they didn't overheat so rapidly. but they definitely do. So that's a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll stop by a wharf before we head out of here and just take a quick look at what our options are.
Taladi Trading Station.
Yes, I know that I need to acquire 2 spacesuit bombs. But for right now, we're just going to head up over here. Can we make it through this in a corvette? Probably. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Excellent. Okay, and you want us to dock up over here? That's fine. Oh yeah, the lack of docking computer. That could be exciting. That's another thing we're definitely going to add when we refit this. I like the flak turrets, though. Those can stay. Whoa. Cruising in a little quickly there. Okay. Yeah, the lack of docking computer is definitely a wee bit exciting. But there we go. That was better.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so let's get up, and I think we want to go talk to the trader.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Oh, I'm sure. We'll go to the trading station. And let's see, what's the fastest way to a transporter? Probably over here. It's quite a ways away, but it'll have to do. Yeah, this is going to be the quickest way, I think. So we'll just hop into here, and we'll go talk to the traders. They actually have quite a few different traders' corners. We'll go to this one first.
Great, can I help?
Okay, show me your wares. What do we have? We have some basic seminars. I don't think that this guy has any of the things that we need. Let's double check that. I wouldn't be shocked if he didn't have it. I just want to check the list here. Remote detonator, secure container, unstable crystal.
Can I help? Here you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that this guy doesn't necessarily have it. Do we need to craft it, I wonder? Well, if we do, we don't know how. Okay. Wonderful. We'll head over to another trader's corner and see if he happens to have any of the things we need. Again, I'd be a little surprised.
Can I help? Here you go.
No, he does not have any of the things we need.
Good profit. to
Again,
you.
I'm not surprised.
Can
Can I ask him? No.
Good profit
I can't
to
ask him
you.
if he knows where any of the goods are. I'd kind of be surprised if it's on any of these. It may be just available for trade, I suppose.
Can I help? Here you go.
From the ship, that is. We'll check that in a moment, but I just want to check all of these guys first. I'd be a little shocked if it ended up being that they did in fact have what we needed.
Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, what do you got? All the same stuff.
Good profit to you.
We might have more luck in a different location, of course. But let's just take a
Can
quick
I help?
gander
Here
at what
you
this
go.
guy's got. Basically all the same stuff.
Good profit to you.
Okay. So let's head back to the less crappy ship, and I guess we'll see if it's available through the trade interface. And actually, it's a bit of a run over there. I'm just gonna teleport to the ship. Wonderful. I doubt it'll be available through this interface. Absolutely not. There's some gunfire happening. That's a little bit unfortunate. So the question is, where am I likely to find these things? The game isn't giving much guidance on that. That's for sure. We need to acquire a bomb launcher and 2 units of spacesuit bomb, and then deliver the sabotage. Okay. Well, we are currently relatively close to our shipyard, so maybe what we should do is just hop over to the wharf over here, and we would actually start guidance there because we need to get our ship there. And then we can see what we can do as far as refitting this ship goes. Yeah, it's out that way, but we're going to have to exit this area over here. There we go. And then we'll just make our way
Autopilot
over there.
engaged.
Excellent. And then I'll figure out where exactly we requisition these at a little bit of a later date. And by a little bit of a later date, I mean at this point, probably next episode. It's going to take us a couple minutes to get over to our wharf, and then it's going to take us a little while from there to figure out exactly how we want this ship set up, and that's probably going to round out this episode. And then we'll figure out how to proceed with this quest line in the next one. So that should work just fine. In theory. And yeah, that's just determining whether it's the flak turrets or not. For right now, I do want it to be on... There's a lot of different options there. For right now, I want it on defense. There we go.
Asteroid.
Excellent. Why are we currently moving so slowly, autopilot? Are you struggling getting through this asteroid field? Because it... Actually, yeah, it is, because this ship is larger than we're used to. That's what it is. Okay, that is completely fine. We're now below the asteroid field, I believe. Actually, we're above this asteroid field. So that should be fine.
Superhighway. Grand Exchange.
And then we'll just jump over to our shipyard. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at what's going on in terms of our construction here. I did not run the game in between episodes, so it is pretty much where we were previously. We are making another Nemesis Vanguard, and that'll be done shortly, but our bigger ships, well, those will be a while yet. I also expect that to get this ship modified might take some time, considering our wharf does not have a whole lot of equipment on hand right now, because we've been building a lot. So that is probably something that is going to take a while, but if it does, that will happen in between episodes. For now, though, we will simply jump over, ramming that ship.
Epically failed.
I agree. Autopilot did epically fail there. Well, it got it moving anyway. Excellent.
Entering.
It wasn't one of our
Grand
ships, and we
Exchange.
didn't take any hull damage, so should be fine. Okay, so let's just hop over to Path to Profit. Autopilot does weird things with the
Entering
thrusters.
system.
I don't know how it
Path
gets
to
that kind of
Profit.
thruster performance, honestly. Okay, so we definitely want to modify this ship. So let's just request docking as soon as we can.
Autopilot disengaged.
We'll just come in over here.
Wharf. Docking granted.
Okay, and it looks like it's going to put us in the maintenance dock, which is ideal. That's exactly what we want.
Right.
Crappy ship is under attack, huh?
salvaged.
Escape. You are not really in a position to fight back. Okay, so we're going to dock up over here. Overshot slightly. There we go. Excellent. So we'll dock up here and see about getting ourselves a few changes to this ship. I just don't particularly care for these weapons, and it's just a personal preference thing. It's not like I'm saying that they're terrible weapons, I just don't particularly care for them. So we are going to upgrade or repair docked ships, and this is the less crappy ship that we are going to be changing here. So we've got our Combat Mark III here. As far as consumables go, we don't really need any of these currently. Software, we're going to grab the Docking Computer Mark II. We're going to also max out our scanners here. And I guess we'll grab the Trading Computer extension. It's not like that's super duper important. For turrets, I like these flak turrets. Do we have any Mark II turrets? It would appear that we do not have any Mark II turrets. Okay. So for weapons, we've got these mass drivers right now. And I wonder what we should go for. These are our current options. We've got mass driver Mark IIs. These bolt repeater Mark IIs, what do they actually do? Equal damage against hull and shield. 4.8 rounds per second. Pretty fast heat buildup. Does this indicate if it's gimbaled or not? It does not. Like, we know for a fact that the pulse lasers are gimbaled. Yeah, this doesn't indicate whether it's gimbaled or not. Makes me a little sad. So for the mass drivers, what is the max range here? The effective range is 16 kilometers. Okay, so that's much longer range than I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was longer range, but I didn't know how long of range. For the bolt repeaters, it's 4.8 kilometers. Interesting. Interesting. So, I'm kind of leaning towards the bolt repeaters here. Just based on just my gut, really. I mean, it kind of matches thematically with our flak as well, our flak turrets. So we could switch from mass drivers over to bolt repeaters. But then, I wonder, what do these muon chargers actually do? Equal damage against shield and hull. And it is slightly lower... Oh, that's considerably higher damage. 86 megawatt heat buildup. I'm guessing that they're burst damage. Their sustained weapon output isn't that great. Of course, the bolt repeaters are about in the same boat. We might have to try several of these and just see how they feel. These ion blasters do a lot of shield damage, actually. That's interesting. We could create ourselves, like, 2 different weapon groups, right? Where we have, let's see, we have 5 total medium weapon hardpoints here. So we can't evenly do this. But what we could do is we could put, say, a pair of bolt repeaters in Mark 1 and... or rather medium slot 5 and medium slot 1. So these would be bolt repeaters here. And then in 4, we could have at least, I'm thinking 2 of these ion blasters in 2 and 3. And then maybe something in the center here that fits into both weapon groups that is good against both shields and hull. Or something that just...
Requesting permission to dock.
can constantly fire, perhaps. 2.93 rounds per second. Compare that to the Muon Charger's 0.67. That's much, much slower. The Bolt Repeater has 4.8 rounds per second, so that's nice. The Ion Blaster has 2 rounds per second. That's reasonably quick. I would like something that's very slow indeed. I'd like to mount a Behemoth main battery, but I feel like I can't. That would be ideal, but yeah, probably not. What does an impulse projector do? Not much. Okay. Beam emitters. I mean, that's not much heat buildup. We'd be able to fire that pretty constantly, but I kind of feel like maybe we should go for, instead, just a simple another bolt repeater in this center one here. Like that. Okay, that'll do. And we're running Mark II Paranid shields. Actually, Mark II Paranid and Mark II Teladi shields. Mark III thrusters and Mark III combat engines. Okay. We'll go ahead and add that to our shopping list. Not enough resources. Order may take a long time. Yes, that is fine. There is a scheduled upgrade for this ship. That's fine. Okay, and with that, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to have this upgrade done, and I'm going to have figured out how to get the materials that we actually need. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.